Hello! Welcome to LeBron Pantry Recipe. This is LeBron. Hello. Today we're going to make my Aunt Lisa's fresh Vietnamese Spring Rolls. It's pretty hot outside and personally I don't like to eat hot meal all the time. And I believe this is a perfect meal for the summer. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's begin!
We're going to be making a sauce as well as a wrap. And for the sauce, you're going to use pineapple, fish sauce, half of an onion, and typically Aunt Lisa will use just green peppers. They're called chilies de arbol, but we were only able to find Thai chilies right now. So this is about 10 Thai chilies and 2 jalapenos. And for the wrap, we're going to use rice paper, romaine lettuce, avocado, an apple, eggs, shrimp, and you'll need a little bit of olive oil.
First, we're going to make sauce. I'm the next in line for my Aunt Lisa's recipe. First step is we only need a quarter of pineapples.
Would Aunt Lisa use a canned pineapple for this?
No.
I don't think so. Want to make sure to sharpen your knife before you work on this. It'll be safer for you and a lot easier to handle all this really tough outer layers of the pineapple. I was always taught not to eat the middle section of the pineapple. I don't know if that's a myth or whatever, but I usually just cut around that center bit.
Yeah, we just need a quarter, and the remaining we can use it for a pineapple pizza.
That's your favorite, not mine. What do you think? Should you eat the center of this?
I mean, I used to eat that. Nothing wrong with it. I'm still alive.
Somehow, we're gonna cut off the ends. We don't have to really chop this up nice and fine or anything like that because it's gonna go in a blender.
If you cannot take spicy, then I recommend you should just put like 4 or 5. It should be okay.
You want to kind of hold back when you put it in the blender and then taste along the way and add heat. It's easier to do it that way than to try and take out heat later on. For the onion, I want to peel this off.
We just need to use half of the onions.
We're going to put all of the ingredients into the blender. Next, you're going to add the fish sauce.
Very good.
We're going to boil some water for the shrimp. So you want to get your water to high. Take a colander and a bowl. Start running your water on it. Over the course of 5 minutes, it'll defrost and you'll be able to put that into our boiling water. This smiley face is going to be going into our wrap. Let's start to chop up our fruit and vegetables. Once you cut it in half this way, it's going to be a lot easier to cut into very thin strips.
And we can just use the half today.
Take your apple and you're going to cut it thin. So avocado feels very ripe. That's what it looks like. So you can really put whatever you like in the wraps. You can put more avocado than other things, really based on your personal preferences, what you put in your wrap. Take the shrimp out of the water. And our water is boiling, so we time this out well. It doesn't take that long for this to cook, only about 4 minutes. Okay, it's been 4 minutes, so we're gonna be taking out the shrimp. Using a lid. Drain it. And you can just set this aside. Just need one of these heads of romaine lettuce, and you want to take it apart.
Vietnamese wrap goes well with the Romaine lettuce.
Gonna get some cold water.
Do not use that.
Take that one out. We're gonna make an omelet with 3 eggs. And make sure to take the egg shell out. I have this on high right now. Looks like it's hot. And we're gonna add a little bit of oil. Our pan is very hot, so you can at this point just turn off the heat altogether. Beat up my eggs. Move the pan around a little bit. Put it back on the heat. It's starting to bubble, and it's kind of formed a skin on the bottom, and you can let a little bit of egg get underneath.
Smells good.
It's getting coagulated, and now I'm gonna bring up the sides. You never know how the flip is gonna go. It's always a way to fix it if it gets a little bit torn. I'm not gonna waste this if that happens, but fingers crossed.
I believe in you.
Thanks. Alright, just want to slide underneath a little bit.
Ready? Boom.
There we go.
On my pants too, by the way.
And it doesn't really need that much time on the side. It's good to go. And take your omelet and put it over here on the cutting board. You're going to cut it into strips. Take your rice paper and put it into warm water. You want to make sure it's not like so hot that you can't put your finger in there and it would hurt. You'll start to feel it eventually get soft enough that you would feel okay putting it, wrapping it. Okay, that's feeling good. Take it out. Take one wrapper, put all of the ingredients in, and then you'll take a second wrapper and re-wrap it. And that way it'll have a chewier texture when you're eating it. And that's the way that Aunt Lisa likes it. While this is sitting here, you can let this start to get softened. I usually eat 2 wraps and he'll eat 4 wraps. This recipe will at least make 6 wraps. This first wrap usually isn't the neatest, but we're going to be putting that second wrapper on, and it'll make up for any mistakes that you make in this first wrap. And it'll start to dry out a little bit in the air, and it'll be easier to pick up and eat.
I'm so hungry, we should eat now.
Use some of that sauce.
Cheers!
Cheers!
It feels like I'm on a magic carpet ride. I'm not kidding, you should make it and you will see the whole new world. Thanks for watching and don't forget hit like and subscribe. Bye!